right, Lauren, so just tell me a little bit about who you are and what organization you work for.
So I'm an intern at an organization called CoPIRG. We're the Colorado People's Interest Research Group, and we are a nonpartisan, nonprofit political organization that was founded in 1974, and we believe that the government should be transparent and should be working for you at all times.
Awesome. So what kind of work did you guys do for the midterm elections?
So for this election, we worked on the New Voters Project, which is focusing on the age range of 18 to 28-year-olds and getting them to turn out for elections, because sadly only a third of that demographic even shows up, especially in midterm elections.
Why do you think that only a third shows up in the midterm elections?
Because they don't realize that they have a voice.
Yeah, for sure. So what kind of things were you guys doing on campus to promote getting other people to vote?
So a lot of the things we were doing revolved around telling people that they have the availability to do this. So first we started with registering people to vote. So we had tables out on the plaza with the register sheets with us, and we went up and asked people in the most hopefully unannoying way possible, non-annoying way, to that they can register to vote, and informing them that there is a new way to vote in Colorado, that you don't have to go in person anymore. You can get it in the mail right at your own house.
What would you say people's general reaction was when you contacted them on the plaza for your organization?
It was mixed reactions. Some people were really excited, like, oh my gosh, I can totally do this. And some people were like, I'm just not interested, which is where we hit a lot of roadblocks.
Did you feel that people were annoyed with you, or what kind of, like, if you had to put emotions into what people were feeling when they talked to you, what would you put with it?
Some of the people at the very beginning were a little bit annoyed, but for the most part, when we started out, people were really understanding and very interested, or if they weren't interested, they were very polite about it. As it went on, not so much.
Yeah. What was, like, an instance of rudeness that really sticks out in your mind of anybody who really wasn't interested?
Yeah, we had a table that we did, and we had a Cam the Ram paper mache that we'd made. We spent like hours and hours on this thing, and this person came over and we were like, hi, would you like to pledge to vote? So all we were doing were collecting signatures, like, on our little Cam the Ram we made, and he was like, no, I'm not interested in this, and I think what you guys are doing is wrong and terrible, and kicked our ram.
Oh my gosh.
And we were like, okay, all you had to say was no. Like,
yeah.
So that was a weird occurrence.
So, how do you personally feel when people talk to you on the plaza, when you're not at work, when you're just a student passing through the plaza?
I'm normally really accepting of it because I know, I do it. But normally if I'm not interested, I'm very polite, no thank you, I'm busy, I'm walking to class, or I just, put in headphones and I ignore them. But I would never say anything to them, like rude or inappropriate. But I'm normally very, very nice to people on the plaza.
Nice. Well then, thank you for your input. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.